Hi everyone, Mock Duck from Mock Duck Plays Games here. I happen to be waiting for a pizza to be ready for some lunch, but I stopped by That's Entertainment in Worcester today, which is a really nice pop culture retro games. They've got vinyl records, comic books, all sports cards, magic cards, all sorts of stuff there. And they tend to be on the higher price for retail, I think, generally because they have a big space they have to pay for and employees they have to pay for. So they're not overpriced exactly, but they are also, you're not really typically getting much in the way of deals there in my experience. Nonetheless, the place is a great fun store to bum around if you are looking for Atari 2600, NES, Sega, comics, records, anything old that is collectible. Here's what I did pick up though. I figured let's just go through the list here, and they've got the price tag still on it, so let's just talk about it. First one is I got a Intellivision card that I had never seen before. Blockade Runner. Look at that weird red cart. What an interesting little third-party release there. I really don't know anything about it by interface. However, it only had an $8 price tag on it, so I figured for an original Intellivision game that I'd never seen and my collecting time seemed well worth it. For the PlayStation 4, not retro quite yet, I've picked up Akiba's Beat. I assume it's some kind of rhythm game, probably Japanese culture influenced, and it just seemed like it might be a neat collectible and fun game to check out. That was only 15 bucks. Picked up a couple of NES games that I'm not familiar with. This one called Stealth ATF by Activision, and that just had a $6 price tag on it. I figured it's probably a bit of a Top Gun-like NES shooter. Very much a vertical, horizontal arcade shooter, Taito's Sky Shark for NES as well, and that was only 6 bucks, so that seemed like a pretty good deal there as well. And then I picked up a couple of Odyssey 2 boxed games that actually seemed to be in pretty good condition, really, all said and done, and didn't have too bad of a price tag on it. So I got Monkey Shines for the Odyssey 2 for $15, and KC Munchkin. If you know anything about the Odyssey 2, you know about KC Munchkin. It's one of the premier titles for that particular console, and they had a nice box copy for just a mere $12. So even though I had that loose already, it seemed well worth it. So anyway, that was my haul from That's Entertainment in Worcester. Recommended. It's definitely a fun store to go to. You're basically paying eBay prices for things, maybe with a little markup to help pay for the retail nature of that kind of collectible store. But it's a really fun time. So congrats, That's Entertainment, on being consistently an awesome store to visit for, gosh, many years now. And thanks for watching Mock Duck Plays Games. Have fun.